My name is Kevin Forsyth and I'm the Chief Operating Officer at Seven Pillars Capital Management LLP. Seven Pillars is an investment manager. We manage money for high net worth individuals, sophisticated investors who understand the risks and rewards of what they're entering into. We have been in operation since 2009, and for the first 3 years we were in serviced office accommodation, which you effectively get a one-size-fits-all solution to your telephony and IT needs. But when we moved to our present accommodation in 2012, we had to put that in place ourselves, and we decided to go with Vostron. We now manage just north of 220 million US dollars. It was important for us to not have a one-size-fits-all solution. Where I think Vostron were useful is that they took the time up front to get to know our business, and we felt that they were actually, before they made a blanket recommendation, they were generally trying to find out what we wanted from an operational point of view. So they asked questions about things like, what sort of groupings we had, what sort of call settings we wanted, what sort of bandwidth we use, what packages, what programs, etc. So I think we got a very tailored solution from them up front. When the equipment that we bought, when the solution was being put in, Vostron came down and taught us how to use it. It's great having a sophisticated, but if you can't use it, it's not much help. So the guys came down, and that had a double sort of advantage. Not only did we understand what they were trying to deliver to us, but we also met our client service team, which is still in place now, and it sort of personalised the service. Quite honestly, if we phone up Vostron, they know who it is straight away, and we don't waste time answering questions about our setup and our installation. They know that. So if it's a quick change that we want, we want a phone reconfiguring or something like that, it's really done virtually there and then or within the next 30 minutes. And that for me is an advantage that you don't get with some of the bigger providers. In terms of time, it's very difficult to measure these things, but all I can say is we really don't get involved in any day-to-day telephony or IT issues. If we have any, we revert them to Vostron. So our personal time input's very low, and that's thanks to them. In terms of cost, we did a deal with them for the leased lines, so we know what it is up front, and there's no unpleasant surprises. In terms of actual telephony calls, they are now incidental in terms of charges, whereas before they used to be very significant because we're calling all around the world.